We went into this project with the mindset of a low-budget indie film. A small crew, minimal lighting, and working fast. As with many low-budget productions, we rarely had the luxury of finessing the lighting. This is where I really appreciate the flexibility and the latitude of film. This low-key interior is the first of a short exposure series starting at 1 under. In the DI session, the colors corrected the underexposure image to keep the deep blacks and maintain a very acceptable grain level. Here's the normal exposure. A bit more detail can be seen in the dark seats of the theater than in the previous shot. The last exposure is 1 stop over. After grading the image, the overexposure reveals more details in the deep shadows. The idea for this silhouette came to me when I saw this gorgeous northern sky. I shot it with a 20mm lens with an 85 polarizer. And these close-ups were simple existing light shots using silver reflectors for fill and rim light. The graduated light that wraps around the columns is a good place to look for the smoothness of the film. For a 500 stock, the grain of the 5230 has a nice feel to it. During this sequence, the sky became really overcast and the light level dropped several stops. I was desperate for light, so I pulled the 85 filter and shot wide open at a T2. As a side benefit of the low light levels inside, the exterior has the appearance of a brighter day than it actually was. Here I supplemented the overhead fluorescent lighting with a 4-bank Kino flow with cool white tubes. My T-stop was a 2.8, and again, no 85 filter was used. In these conditions, I wanted to know how well the film would reproduce our actors' skin tones. And even without the 85 filter, I feel that the skin tone and the wardrobe have reproduced really nice. Here I wanted to have the 3 skin tones and the colorful wardrobe in one shot. I supplemented the daylight using HMIs with an 85 filter on the lens, and the 3 actors appear very natural. I was a bit nervous in these scenes, and I worried that I may sacrifice either the bright exterior or the actors' dark skin tones. In the end, I averaged the exterior and the interior exposure, and the 5230 handled it very well. On another overcast day, I got lucky, and the sun gave me a few minutes of soft backlight on our actor. I was pleased with the colors of the wardrobe and the fall foliage, which gave me a nice warmth to the shots. The 5230 is rich, without being overly saturated. Here the character's bedroom was lit with 2 Kino flow lights using tungsten balanced tubes. The 5230 was able to keep the blacks without looking smoky or grainy. Plus, it gave me a nice roundness to the image. For this night scene, I used some uncorrected HMI light from the outside to create a blue night look, and a small tungsten-balanced Kino flow for the actor's face. Again, there's a richness to the shadows without feeling blocked up or crushed. Here I mixed tungsten light on the actors with cool white fluorescent from an overhead fixture. Outside there was some sodium vapor lighting, which I supplemented with tungsten lights, gelled with full 85 plus half straw. The mixture of colors works well for this urban feel in the scene. This new 5230 has a wonderful organic look with exceptional image quality. A fine-grained structure for smooth-looking close-ups of people, excellent sharpness that shows off every natural detail, and beautiful skin tones and consistent color rendition. 5230 delivers the performance that filmmakers have come to expect from Kodak motion picture films.